In the past 2 weeks, we've had a snowstorm that practically shut the city down, 60-degree weather to wash that away, and now a whiteout at Pinnacle Bank Arena. This sort of bipolar weather in Nebraska can only mean one thing this time of year. It's baseball season. That's right, Husker baseball kicks off another season this Friday, bringing us to our first letter, an S, for Sin City. After starting recent season in places like Arizona, California, and even trips to Texas and Louisiana, the Huskers will kick off the new year in Las Vegas of all places in a 3-game series with UNLV. I'm not suggesting Nebraska hit up the craps table or do anything too Vegas on the trip, just pointing out that the last time NU started the year in a festive place, good things happened. In 2005, the Huskers kicked off the year in Hawaii and wound up making the College World Series by beating a Miami team in the Lincoln region. Now, 10 years later, Nebraska starts in another vacation destination and is already projected to be hosting Miami in the Lincoln Regional, well, at least according to D1Baseball.net. Now, to actually believe this theory would mean that you'd have to believe that preseason projections of postseason pairings are actually going to hold true, but crazier things have happened recently. Or have you not seen the trailer for Jurassic World, where they actually have their own army of velociraptors? Next up is the letter T for Twitter Pro. Darren Erstad has accomplished a lot in his first few years in Nebraska, but it wasn't until recently that the former major leaguer stepped up to the plate and started to be more active on Twitter. And he's killing it. After defending his right to get an MLB Hall of Fame vote by being the best punter to play baseball, Erstad has used Twitter recently to not only give glimpses inside the NU clubhouse, but has also used it to have a little fun in an awesomely genuine way. He's been interacting with fans, retweeting GIFs, and even posted his own YouTube video that featured a news clip of his daughter petitioning for more snow days so that she could get out of a test. But now I'm going to get greedy, and I'm going to ask for one more thing. Can we please see a series of hashtag DSTAT selfies? I'm not talking your typical selfies either. I mean stern-faced, game mode Erstad, completely dialed in, but do it at random innocuous locations along NU's travels. I see a new viral superstar. Finally, that brings us to the letter B, for the boys. Now, while most of you see the Nebraska baseball team as a collection of highly skilled and highly talented 19 to 22-year-old young men, the truth is there's actually a lot more than meets the eye with this crew. Sure, there are new faces for 2015, but as you've seen in previous years and with the Halloween costume game this fall, the boys, as they call themselves, are always good for a few laughs and antics as the season wears on. I mean, starting in Vegas, as I previously mentioned, let's hope that gets some shenanigans right out of the gate. But stay tuned for Nebraska on travel days, before and after games, and especially when Nebraska makes its way on the TV, because the Huskers never disappoint and love taking the stage to do something fun. If you've ever been coached by Darren Erstad wearing a Chewbacca costume, you'd understand. But if you still need to be convinced, just make sure you follow along the entire season. That'll do it for another edition here of the Scarlet Letter. Make sure, as always, to follow us at Cornfed Sports and at Real Skurs for our one-of-a-kind Husker coverage and content.